What do you think the catcher should do in this situation? With the bases empty and nobody out, there's a ground ball hit to the third baseman. Pretty good. On a ground ball to another infielder, when there are no runners on either second base or third base, a catcher should trail the batter in foul territory down the first base line in order to back up a possible errant throw to first base. What would you do on this play if you were the shortstop? 1 out, runner on first. Base hit to right center field. You are correct. The shortstop should initially cover second in case the batter attempts to advance to second on the play. However, if it appears that there will be a throw from the outfielder to the second baseman, who is the relay man in this situation, the shortstop should then position himself in an area behind the second baseman to become the second relay man in case of an overthrow. What should the first baseman do on this play? There's a base hit to right field, with runners on first and third and nobody out. How about trying a different answer? The first baseman should cover first in case the outfielder makes a play on the batter at first after he has rounded the base. Line drive to the shortstop. 2 outs, runners on first and third. What would you do on this play if you were the center fielder? You're right. The center fielder should move in toward the left side of the infield in order to back up the play, in case the ball gets through the infield. If you were the shortstop, what would you do on this play? With runners on second and third and 1 out, there's a ground ball hit to the pitcher. Sorry, wrong answer. The shortstop should move to his left to back up the play, while also preparing to cover second for a possible play on the runner at that base. Fly ball to deep right center field. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. If you were the right fielder, what would you do on this play? Sorry, wrong answer. The right fielder should move to his right to either retrieve the ball or to back up the center fielder if he retrieves the ball. Then if the right fielder gets the ball, he should look to throw it toward the relay man or to a base, depending on how deep the ball was hit. A fly ball is hit to the right fielder with nobody out and runners on first and second. If you were the third baseman, what would you do on this play? You are correct. The third baseman should cover third in case the runner on second attempts to advance after the catch, or in case the ball is missed and there's a play on a runner at third base. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Line drive down the right field line. What would you do on this play if you were the pitcher? Way to go! The pitcher should position himself in foul territory between third and home to see how the play unfolds, then move to the proper location to back up the potential throw to either base. 1 out, runner on second. Pop fly to the first baseman. If you were the center fielder, what would you do on this play? Wow, maybe you should try some tougher questions. The center fielder should move in toward the left side of the infield to back up a potential throw to second, should the fielder miss or drop the ball and there's a play at that base. Nobody out, bases loaded. Fly ball to the center fielder. What would you do on this play if you were the third baseman? You're right. The third baseman should cover third for a possible throw to double off the runner at third base after the catch. What is the single term that represents all of these 3 players? How do you differentiate a strikeout swinging versus a strikeout looking in the scorebook? A strikeout swinging is recorded as a K, while a strikeout looking is recorded as a backwards K.